So here we have three individual functions. One is the UI function, one is the py function, one is the SQL function, and finally, I am going to be calling all the child functions into the major function. Major function is full stack function. Inside the full stack, I am trying to calling like UI, py dot SQL, all those things. Okay, now let me launch one more time this one. Already program is running, so I just want to make it refresh. Okay, can you see this now? I am learning UI technologies, I am learning Python programming, I am learning SQL database. And finally, okay, you can write some other text also here. Then document.write.
Sir, we are writing in next line.
Yes, sir.
We are writing in next line, so why are we writing semicolon?
No need. For learning full stack, we need to learn about technologies. No need to take semicolon. Here semicolon is compulsory. Here semicolon is compulsory. After UI, UI is one statement. Py is one statement. SQL is one statement. When you are writing multiple lines in the single line, multiple statements in the single line, semicolon compulsory. Got my point. But here, after SQL, I'm moving to the next line. When I'm moving to the next line, semicolon is optional. You're giving semicolon, not a problem. Or not giving semicolon, also not a problem.
Okay.
Now let me show the output of the program. Okay, so for learning full stack, we need to learn about technologies. That's enough. This is nested functions. What about nested functions? Function inside a function called nested function. Okay, yesterday we discussed about nested functions also. No, nested functions. Function inside a function is called a nested function. Function call inside a function block is called a nested functions. See, yesterday we discussed about a nested objects. Have you remembered? Function A.
Yes, sir.
Function A. This is function A. And let me go like this. And function B. Function B. Function A, function B. And for function C, I want to call A function and B function. And finally, C function call. That's it. This is a syntax for the nested functions, how to work with the nested functions. Now, the very important topic is function with arguments. Arguments are something like carry forwards. Arguments are carry forward values. Carry forward values. Arguments are carry forward values. Okay, so how to tell this one in a general way? For example, when some event is getting executing, when function is calling. Function calling means some functionality is going to be executing. Some event is going to be executing. That is called a function call. For example, to one of my student, I am telling, please close the door. One of my student, I am telling, please close the door. When I say please close the door, I am assigning some event to him. Yes or no?
Yes.
If someone I am telling, please close the door means,
yes, sir.
I am trying to assigning some event to him. So for another student, what I am telling is, when you are closing the door, please lock the door. When I am closing the door, please lock the door. What it is going to be done? When some function is going to be executing, he has to do carry with some value. So he is carrying with the keys, right? Or when you are closing the door, please take your laptop out. When you are closing the door, please take your laptop out. Or please take your book out. Carry your book, carry your laptop when you are closing the door. What is this called? when something is going to be executing, please carry with a value. That is called argument. Function with arguments. Is this clear? Okay, so
No.
okay, let me go and execute the program, then you can understand. Explain. Argument values are custom defined values. Arguments available in parentheses. For example, let me write a syntax for the function with arguments. Function add x comma y. See, my names are x comma y. My argument names are what?
X comma Y.
X comma y. So now x already storing some value. X is holding some value. When I call add function, x and y can contain some value. I need to pass values for the arguments. I am passing values for arguments now. When function is calling, that is the function structure, add function structure. Add function structure is x comma y arguments. Am I clear? Add
Yes,
function, when I am declaring a function, I am declaring two arguments also. When I am calling the function, for argument, we need to assign value. Give the value. Give the value 10 to x. Give the value 10 to x. Now, when I am calling the function, this 10 is going to be storing into x. When I'm calling the function, this 40 is going to be storing into the y. This is called reverse engineering. When you call the function, then only arguments are actually taking up, capturing, storing into the argument names. Argument name is different, argument value is different. Argument name yourish, argument value based on the requirement. Is it clear? So when I call add function, my value is 10 and 40. My value is 10 and 40. So now I can able to use this x and y inside the function. Now here I can specify z is equal to x plus y. Directly, no need to declare x value, no need to declare y value. X is already having some value, y also having some value. So this x and y is going to be assigning, x plus y is going to be assigning to z. Where z? Now can I use z here? What is the z here? What is output of the z here?
50.
Exactly. So now I can able to use the z value. Alert z. Alert z. Enough. Okay, let me take an example, then you can understand. Multiple examples I will show for function with arguments. Sample function you got to understand, nested function you got to understand. Na? How to write a sample function, how to write a nested functions. Now let me go with function with arguments. Take new, save it as function arguments. Function arguments.html. Arguments are values. Arguments are carry forward values for function call. Try to understand it. Okay, now let me go declare a function. Same addition function. X comma y comma z. Okay, let me give three values. Let me give the single value, or let me give the function display my name. Display my name. Just example. Name is the parameter here. Name is the argument here, or parameter here. Parameter or argument, both are same. See, name is a parameter. Some people are calling as parameter, some people are calling as argument. Okay, so name is the parameter. But when I call a function called display name, I am passing some name here, Srinivas Gaur. Okay, so when I call a function, display my name, what I am trying to doing here? Some value I pass to the name. See what is happening in this program. Whatever the name I given, what is the value for the argument I given inside the function call? This is going to be storing into the name variable. This is not a variable actually. This is called parameter. Now I can able to use that parameter in my function block. I can able to store this name. I can able to use this name inside my function block. So can I alert name here? Can I alert name here?
Yes.
Alert. Sorry. Alert. My name is plus
Name.
name. Enough. Now launch this application. Very simple, straightforward. What happened? You got my name is something like this. Is it clear? How this is working?
Yes,
How this is working? Let me go and take another example. Let me go and work with another example. Function add x comma y. My arguments names are x comma y. Okay, but I need to call add function now. Add. When I call add function, compulsory an argument you need to pass. Okay, 23 comma 45. Now where?
Sir, if only one argument is passed, then?
So previous example I passed only one argument. In this example I am passing two arguments.
Okay, sir.
Got my point, huh?
Yes, sir.
Alert Z. So this example, the first example, this is example 1. In example 1, I am passing only one argument. In example 1, I am passing, example 1 is what kind of one argument. Example 1 is one argument. Example 2 is two arguments. Try to explore the program complexity. This is only one argument related program. And this program is two argument. Example for two argument. Two arguments. Now what is the output of second function execution? Imagine. Sir, 20, 40, 60, 68.
68.
Exactly. So now let me call the program. Oh, no, not this. Chrome not taken as a default browser. Okay, so what is the output now? 68. Can you see this?
Yes.
My name is something. Then after that, the first alert is over. Second alert is 68. That is something like addition. You can specify addition is, or addition value is, addition. Okay, now let me go example, one more example, example 2, this example 3, 3 arguments. Example 3, 3 arguments. Now this is a different way. Tell me 3 arguments. Let me define a function. Function name comma age comma qualification. Name comma age comma qualification. Now
Function name, sir.
Oh, sorry. Details of student. Details of student. Function name is what now? Details of student. Okay, now call details of student. Details of student. First of all, I need to pass 3 parameters. 3 parameters it is asking basically. When I call a function, when I am inside the parenthesis, it is asking me 3 parentheses: name colon any, age colon any, qualification colon any. Any means what? You have to pass some value for that, sir. Either it is an integer, either it is a float, either it is a boolean. Whatever the value you want, you can pass. Okay, I want to pass a name. Name is something like a string basically. I want to pass a name as string. Okay. And age, okay. And qualification, okay. Now I can use these values here. Huh? I can use these values here. Huh? Alert. Okay, name is plus name. One more alert. Sir, you can use alert boxes, you can use document.write, you can use anything. But important is understand the program, understand the syntax. You can use console.log, you can use alert boxes, you can use document.write. The printing process is your wish. Printing process is your wish, however you want, but values are passing or not, that is important here. So that's fine. And relaunch it. This one. Okay, my name is working. Edition is working. No, not this program. Where it is launching now? In Chrome or Firefox? Yeah, Chrome only. This is something. Edition is something. What happened? The remaining thing.
MC, sir.
The last function is not executing. MCA is the string, right? MC is a string. It is not a number.
Yes, sir.
That is our reason the program we are having an issue. Now you can relaunch it. My name is something. Edition is something. Name is Srini. Age is 30. Qualification MC. That's it. Fine. It's good.
Yes.
Now function with parameters is working. Okay. Now in ES5, let me try to work with one more example. Let me try to work with one more example. This example is very important. Example for mismatch arguments. Mismatch arguments. Okay. Let me try to provide it. Copy the same program. Okay. So details of employee. Details of employee. Okay. Details of employee. Actually, I am passing only two values. I am not passing the third value. This is the kind of interview question. This is the kind of interview question. How many parameters we have?
Three.
Three parameters. When we declare a function, we are actually giving three parameter names. But parameter values I passed only two. Name I passed, age I passed, but qualification I am not passing. Then what about this output? My name is Srinivas, that is working. Addition okay. Name Srini okay. Age 30 okay. Qualification MC okay. And name Srini okay. Age 30 okay. And the qualification is undefined.
Undefined.
Undefined. Program is not giving issue. That will treat as an undefined value. When we try to call qualification, then automatically giving you undefined. Okay, so that is very, very important. So here, this is interview question, sir. Okay, so not.
Okay.
Not. Output qualification is undefined. This is very, very important. Please remember this. Interview question. Okay. Now, example 5 also interview question. Example 5 I will take. Example 5 I will take. Details of water. I am giving only name and age. Name, age, and here I am passing something like Hyderabad. One more value extra. See, we have only two parameters. But what I'm trying to doing is,
Passing three values.
yeah. Sorry, copy this. Paste here. And location is, I don't have anything to print this. Okay, that's fine. So what about the last program output? What about the last program output? Let's see. Refresh. Okay, name is okay. Addition is okay. Again name, again age, again qualification, again name, again age, again qualification, again name, again age. Qualification is Hyderabad. Why qualification Hyderabad is coming? Is there any qualification? Maybe it's stored from previous parameters. Previous parameters. Okay, let me go with A, comma B. Parameter already stored in catchy. Parameter name is same, na? Yes, parameter name is same. Maybe it is actually storing from catchy, browser catchy. That is the why reason it is actually giving the output to you. Now refresh the browser. Let me launch it. A different parameter name I'm taking now. Srini 30 MCA, okay. Srini 30 undefined, okay. Srini 30. Oh my God. Catchy need to be clear, I think so. Let me do one thing. Copy this program, take as a new program. Let me go and try.html, try function dot html. And here I'm writing script. Paste here. Now launch this one. Oh my God. The problem is not like that. The problem is details of voter I need to call. Sir, no. Details of voter.
Yes, sir.
That is the problem. Now launch it. Is there any output I can able to see now? Name is Srini, okay. Age is 30, okay. And automatically going out. So we don't have any value for the third one.
No alert, sir.
No alert. We can't able to see. See, I'm not writing any alert. How I can able to write alert? Where I can able to print this one? So that will be omitting. That will be omitting. Obviously. So whatever the value you are trying to providing, that is not actually placed with. Where I need to place this Hyderabad. There is no argument for Hyderabad. I cannot able to store this value, so that will be omitting. So this is the one kind of interview question for you. This is the one kind of interview question. Okay, about functions. Hope today everybody got understand about functions. Still any questions on these functions?